Hello and welcome back to the course. Now today we'll be looking at conditional formatting. Okay, as the name implies, it means formatting a particular set of data if they meet a certain criteria. Okay, that means applying a certain rule to a particular set of data if they meet the criteria you gave. Okay, now how do we do this? Okay, if you look closely on your home screen, there's a pane here under styles that has conditional formatting. Okay, that's where we go and apply certain condition. Now let's say within this set of data, these ones here, I want to see those that are above the average here on green letters. So we can actually do that. Now we do that by basically selecting conditional formatting and click on highlight 10 cells. This is basically to highlight cells that are equal to this, highlight cells that are greater than, less than, between, and this and all these other function. Okay, but what we're looking for is cells that are greater than a particular value. So we'll click here. So we see cells that are greater than the average, okay, of this should be this. Okay, now let's quickly select the data we want, this one here. Now scroll down. So cells that are greater than this data, what do you want to do with it? We want it to be filled with let's say green text. Let's do that. We want it to be bold. On the custom, you can just click and then select what you want. We want the color to be let's say this green, this shade of green, and that is all. So we click OK and then OK. Now if you notice, this particular first 5 are greater than this average, so they are formatted in green. We can also do that using what's it called, for less than. We can also use that doing our less than function here. Okay, if it is less than this, let it be red. In fact, let's do that. Okay, now let's select the data sets again and then come here and click on highlight, then less than. So we want cells that are less than this value here. What do we want? We want it to be red. So let's come to custom and then make it bold and then come here and set the color to this red and then click on OK and then OK. Okay, if you notice, the first 5 are now red and the next ones are first ones are green and the next ones here are red. Okay, there are a lot of conditional formatting that you can try out, but I'll try my best to go through some so you understand how it works. Okay, now let's say for the IT department, I want to see, okay, IT is not recurring on our data. We have finance here quite a lot. So let's say I want to see the finance staff here, staff that are under finance. So we can select here and come here again. So we say cells that are equal to, now we click on our finance, this one, and then what do we want? We want it to be, let's say we just want it to be this way. You can just click OK. Now you see your cells that are in finance. Okay, now we can also do something called data bars. Okay, you want to maybe know the highest paid here, maybe with a chart. Without looking at the figures, with the chart you can just know. You want to have a chart within this data set. Just click here and then maybe color gradient, something like this, or fixed colors like this, or something like this, and all of that. I prefer the one with the color gradient. Let's use something like this, and then you get data bars for how much they have within it. Okay, now you can also do it within the names and all of that. Conditional formatting is something you will need. Okay, you can try it out, play around with it. There are quite a lot, but for the sake of time I will just go through some. You can also use icon sets and colors and all of that. There are many more and you can try them and see. Now the top 10 bottom and all of that is when you have a large data set and you want to see the last 10 and all of that. You want to highlight them in colors, you can use here and all of that. But basically what you use more is this highlighted cells rule. Okay, that is what you will use more. So you just search for cells that are greater than, cells for cells that are less than, that are between a particular data or equal to, or text that contain this, a recurring date. You can try them out and then understand data conditional formatting very much in Excel. Thank you very much. We'll see you in the next part of the module.